Okay. Now I've done it. Okay. Well, I said in the description that I'm doing this live because I'm an idiot. And now I want to get into a loop. I can see myself. So first time I've done a public stream on YouTube. I've got an excellent connection. That is great to know. I've got not wireless right now. I'm plugged in. Got that Ethernet. So playback one. So I don't know where that would actually come from. I'm going to switch this off because now it's making me nervous. Got stream settings. Got my stream health. 1 concurrent viewers. How can I? Beautiful. Yeah. So I wonder if this 1 concurrent viewer is myself or not. If it's not, hey, thank you for being here. It'd be wonderful if you commented, just even to let me know. I'm just setting this up for the first time, and it makes me feel ridiculous. What I guess just to start talking and just start seeing what's possible, what this actually looks like, is like what got me into this. I did a stream the other day with Destiny on Twitch, and I got randomly, not randomly, but I got invited to do this Twitch stream, and and I didn't really know what I was going into. Like I basically, the day of, I was told that there was a fundraiser for MAPS Canada, which is a psychedelic nonprofit in Canada, and that this guy who usually has between 5,000 to 8,000 people watching his stream is is inviting you on to talk. And so I was like, cool, that sounds really cool. I had a bunch of other things in the afternoon, and so I was trying to I didn't really get a chance to look at it. I don't know why. Usually I'm would try to prepare for meetings, and I don't know, the way that the invite, it just sounded, for some reason it still felt nonchalant, even though I knew that there was going to be a bunch of people watching. And I got into it. I realized I had no idea who this guy was, but a lot of people did. And he started asking me questions. He's an awesome guy. Destiny's an awesome guy on Twitch. He's been professional. Now I probably sound like an idiot if there is anyone watching this, which I think my suspicion here, because someone didn't comment, is that it's only me. And so I'm questioning now. Say you were to stream this, and it is only me watching because I'm just watching the playback. How do you actually get seen in a YouTube live stream? So I'm trying to even think, and now I've got off this Destiny part, but is that event with Destiny was really fascinating, and it opened my eyes to kind of audiences that he had built over 10 years, and also like the trust that was there. Like a bunch of people that just talked for 45 minutes about what I'm sort of working on, and all of a sudden I see all these people signing up and then sending messages, and I just thought that was such a beautiful experience, and so powerful and heartwarming, and just amazing to know that you've got a community wrapped around you and who care about what you're doing and want to see you successful. There's a lot of people on Destiny Stream who are obviously there to roast people and have a good time and stuff, but you can feel the support. And so that got me thinking about why haven't I ever done this? I love OBS. I love audio and video. I love conversation. Why am I not trying to stream anything? Like, I do have the tools and the skill set to be able to do it. And really, I think the thing that holds you back is fear. But what am I scared of? If I could do a stream every day, what could happen? And those, I've got a little studio here now. Like, this is actually pretty a setup that I'm actually quite happy with. Be careful with water bottles now. I also like the live for an extended period of time seems to take some of the pressure off as well too. So I just recorded a video that was sort of me talking about, how I use Speak. And again, no one's watching this, so it doesn't really matter. But if someone was watching this and wanted to know what Speak is, software that I'm building, how I use that to sort of improve my own mental health, which is something I care really passionately about, care really deeply about. And it was a little bit more serious. I was like trying to be smart and focused and all this stuff. And I realized, it's art. This is what I'm trying to use. And this video is still not processed yet. Sorry, I'm trying to do two things at once. There we go, 91% processed. So I'm uploading this. So did that video, pretty serious. And then now I need to upload it to Speak again. So I hope that doesn't affect the quality of the stream. I've now found myself back to the screen. But there was something about, I did that live stream on Twitch, and it felt, horribly anxiety inducing right off the start. But then as I went on and realized it was just a normal conversation, which is people watching. It is weird when it all is like, I think there's something tangible about being with an audience and then, getting instant feedback from people in a physical environment. But when it's a stream, and I've noticed this when you're managing websites and seeing lots of people through website traffic and all this stuff, it's just like becomes this number or a name or a comment. But that's a real person. It's a real live person attached to that. And so I guess part of it was because it's maybe not so many people, it basically relaxed over time. And I now have one concurrent viewer. I lost myself for a second. So I wonder who I was watching. Thank you for joining in. And if there's someone new here, hey, thank you. Appreciate that very much. I'm just playing around right now, testing this out. If you are a real person and you're actually watching this, or if I'm the concurrent viewer, let me know. Send me a message. But I guess the interesting part is I've done some public speaking in the past, and even after a while with a live audience where it's real people, you can still sort of get you can phase them out. Like, it is really interesting. You start to think and realize, see, now there was two concurrent viewers for a sec, so there is maybe someone watching. I have no description on this thing, like just Tyler Bryden live stream. So I'm just even thinking about that, like how could you optimize this in real time? So if I go, talking psychedelics, mental health, technology, consciousness, politics. I guess I could switch here. So this is I'm just testing this out. But I'm wondering, how do you rank a live stream? So now I've got just a little bit more sort of context there. So Tyler Bryden live stream talking psychedelics, mental health, technology, consciousness, and politics. And maybe if people are searching things live, for example, I type in politics and then I'm filtering by live, there might not be that many things that are actually up. So say I go, I don't like that. Then I go filter. There's gonna be a bunch of stuff. It's fucking YouTube. Let's check this out. Yeah, cool. Oh, there it is though. So that's something already. So then what I would want to do. Interesting. Is this my app? If anyone's watching, I'll create a note. Sorry, this thing's a little slow right now. Stream health is still good, not even one drop frame. So I'm just thinking of YouTube live streaming. The thing I'm sort of thinking about is like YouTube versus Twitch. Twitch has, I don't know, and this is maybe my own, I'm not right about this, but just like seems to have more ways to maybe build an audience that actually sticks around. They've got the Amazon thing, got the monetization part if you actually are serious about doing anything. So I'm back into live streaming here. I've changed the title. Still only one person watching, which I still think is me. I would love if someone confirmed that for me. Again, if you are a real person, it would just be awesome if you just sort of told me. So now I'm also trying to get OBS organized. Sorry, too. I'm trying to think of what the best setup is. So like right now, on the system, I can't actually share my screen in the same way. It won't let me do a capture, a Windows capture. It's only letting me do a tab capture. So I'm stuck on this screen because now I've got this YouTube live stream studio on my second screen over here on the right, which is splitting it with OBS, just so I can watch back, I can get some feedback, I can see if anyone actually is watching. And then I was hopping back into here. And I guess part of this is just like, don't reveal anything that's like too sensitive, but like, I don't know, it's only me watching, which it's not really going to be too big of a deal. Really at this point, I guess it's also just about being sort of comfortable. What I'd like to do is get some music on. Thank you, Spotify. Appreciate that. And I think part of it is just like, do you have a good energy? Are you giving out a good energy? I know if I was to watch someone stream or watch, like, it's just like, are they educating me? Are they inspiring me? Are they informing me? What are they actually doing for me? Because you're giving up time for this. So it's something to. And the other part is probably shouldn't be multitasking too many things at once. What I'm trying to do is switch back to the main camera. So that's another good lesson for myself there. Don't YouTube live stream 1. Now I can switch back though. YouTube live stream 1. So what did I learn? Title the video and you will rank. So what do I talk about? What did I do? Politics here. I was at, well, I was. God, I saw myself. There we go. Burning manager. So now I've got a title. There's one watching this. I still think this is me. Cracking me up. So now, I'm going to get a loop here. That's not what I'm looking for. Mute for a second. Surprised my laptop is making it through this. Yep, that's what I thought. What I actually just want. I know I can do this in another way. That's fine. Let's see. Okay. I don't need this anymore. Okay, I don't need it that big either. So that's a lot of things that I want to talk about, but then there's also like the actual description part. So that's something there, but what am I actually doing? And hey, if you're watching this, I'm sorry, it's weird. I'm going to love East Forest. And then this is just going to get me in trouble, right? Like if I play this on a stream, what happens? Am I just going to get, there you go, beautiful, demonetized after? I don't know. I'm not monetizing anything anyways. I don't have any people watching or following, subscribing. I just don't know if it's like strikes, for example, of like you actually get like 3 strikes and then you can't use your YouTube account anymore. That I don't want, because I just like to listen to some music, and yeah, you can hear this, and hopefully that makes it a little bit less awkward. So even that's a good lesson. Music can make the live stream less awkward. Music can make a live stream less awkward for entrance when there aren't many viewers. That's okay. Should you also stream to Instagram already? seeing sort of the negatives of multitasking. Instagram, I find Instagram live can be just awkward and uncomfortable. For some reasons, for me at least, sitting on a computer makes this less. Okay. Another thing. Is this done, you fucker? Okay. Yeah, well, there's stuff. I want to. I mean, fine, I'm not a big deal, but. So. So, taking the video, uploading this in my own system. Hopefully this works. We've been having a little bit of problems with YouTube lately. Yeah. This makes me sad. Okay, so this is a video. Much more compressed. How big is this baby? Risky again to do this all at once. Still not skipping any frames. 136 megabytes, so that's much better. So, sucks that it's not. Sucks that it's not on YouTube here, that I can switch the screen, pop this back, and then now, so this is, you know, how I use speak to improve my mental health. So now I don't know what's going on. So now I apologize for stream damage here. It's okay, I promise. It's fair. This I was laughing at. I was like, I can't tell the high. And I was like, why are we going to just say it's high with Ty? And I was like, is there anything like that? There is. This guy, budget of $20,000, 2018. Sounds like it's continuing to go. Sits down with funny comedians. Who do you have? Whitney Moore, Steve Hernandez. I don't know these people, but that's okay. Just seeing who this person has had on his streams. Don't know. Okay. Okay, so this is the video here. Ooh, that's a bad thumbnail though, I'll tell you that. Don't want that one. That one's a little bit still not great, but at least should probably write a description for that. This was the video I just recorded. It's very voyeuristic, just watching someone work basically. So it's nice in here, I'm comfy. Got my incense. I've got music. Everything I would be normally doing. The microphone is not bothering me at all. Anything I would say, I just want my laptop to be better. got a ring light here, people. What do I think I might do? Turn it off. This makes this so much more bearable. It was, or like, it was fun, but sort of difficult on my own eyes. Now I feel much more relaxed. Now I'm really just doing what I would be doing. Oh my god, look at that guy. It's not a good face. Shit. I guess you can't see it. I gotta remember. It's not good. 7 subscribers. This Videolytics extension is amazing. One day I'm going to go through a video of every single one of my extensions. Probably not today, but it will come. Also seeing the lag behind, so how far behind you guys are from me. So the interesting part is, I guess the chat comes through first automatically and right away, but then you're seeing it delayed. So there's always sort of a little bit of delay between what someone would say and then what I would say and then what someone would respond to. Love putting yourself in situations where you got no other options. Like I'm just experiencing this right now. Just temporary. I'll come back to this. It was a good video. I'm going to chop it up into other things. Oh, so cool. Tags. So, mental health. There we go. Interesting. I need to copy all these tags. Yeah, okay, good. Okay, there we go. So slow. small 500 out, Tyler. You got this. Um, there we go. Okay. So that one's how you optimize the live stream after it's done. Awesome. Probably won't get too much love here. It's okay. Cool. Cool. Analytics. Anything? Excuse me. That was me. Cool. And sorry about that. So now what I'm interested in a little bit more is this bad boy here. One concurrent viewer, just I believe is me. That was to pause this. Does the viewer go away? If there is actually one person watching, it's so weird. You're weird. You think I'm weird for doing this? You think I think you're weird. You should say something so I know unless it's me. Oh, interesting. I'm actually looking at the stream, but it's not part of the same tab anymore. This is what I was talking about. We need to get you to be able to see it. So we can't disconnect this. So you guys can't see back into this. Apologize. Yeah, so I'm gonna drag on the screen. This is why the window capture is important. As soon as I took this off, it's okay. Really doesn't matter. Yeah, so soon now as I go back, so now playbacks, concurrent uses. So I can't show you that. So what I'm actually trying to do, again, I'm not sure if this is perfect, but basically just one keeps, so let's find the answer. One concurrent viewer, YouTube, when you're in YouTube Studio, is that you? The answer I'm trying to get to is peak concurrence. Cool. Okay. Multi-camera events and doing that through OBS. So for anyone who is watching, again, I still don't know if this is me or just someone else. If it is you, say hi. Appreciate it, everyone. It'd be wonderful. Get to the bottom of this. What I'm caring about is the description now. So if I go, basically what I saw, for example, is, so you type in psychedelics, and then you go live. Can't be too many things yet. So that's the power part, right? If you do a good labeling and description, then you can rank for terms that are valuable. Fascinating. So what I want to figure out then is the description, and I don't think I can change add. You can't add tags live on a video. You can add what category it's in. Ooh. So I'm sorry you guys can't see this on the screen. I apologize. Basically, I'm looking at, if I edit the stream, what category can we put it in? So people and blogs being one of them. I feel like science and technology fits me more though. It's blog. I feel like there's more than that. Fuck it. Science and technology. You did it. And then I've also got a description here, and it's saying, you know, basically, you can see it when you go in here. Testing, but doing a public release. Makes me laugh still, but I should do it. So. This is a live stream. Oop, not live stream. Live stream of studio. Tyler. Oh, why am I talking like this? Like, it's like I am streaming from my home studio in Toronto, Canada. Home studio in Toronto, Canada, and listening to music, burning some incense. Enjoying the effects of huge syrian small dose of psilocybin represent. Explore YouTube Live. Currently I'm building software for my team. Switch that for a second. Oh, I don't want that. Sad saying.
Cause I know what I am here for. I keep on trotting on my own path. Keep on learning from my present and past, yeah. When I no longer need validation, cause my story is long and I'm patient. I know that I have lessons to learn. Keep my eyes open each step I earn, yeah. No need for me to feel alone, cause I got a place that I call home. Every single road travel, every single new place, I come back home, they accept me with grace, yeah. When I know that I was meant to be here,
I'll switch back in a second, but
fear, but I will stand tall in the lion's den, cause I know in my heart I am
the questioning is
that there lies in the facets of everything that we see, that are telling us to be scared when all we ever are is free. I'm letting go of the things that don't serve me no more, cause I am holy and sacred and righteous and true, and I deserve to be here, and so do you. Said I deserve to be here. But I'm in a constant transition, constantly changing vision. Story never certain, there is always a
instances of this opening there.
when I think about the demons I have slayed, I am not afraid of confrontation in vain. To the people that seek evil, not as peaceful as I look, but a warrior at heart, so precaution must be took. What I'm trying to give in to the lessons that will soften my ways and means are changing, cause I talk to spirit often. Tell me to stay sharp, tell me to stay present, tell me to ignore the fools and focus on the sin. Well, I said I will starve my ego and I will remain strong. I will make mistakes and I will often be wrong, but I'm perfectly imperfect and I'm only here to learn, and all the evil
I just sneezed. This instance get me.
I said I'm perfectly imperfect and I'm only here to learn, and all the evil on the path gets burned.
Okay.
But there lies in the facets of everything that we see, that it's telling us to be scared when all we ever are is free. I'm letting go of the things that don't serve me no more, cause I am holy and sacred and righteous and true, and I deserve to be here, and so do you.
Thank you, Grandma.
The pressure always come from the outside. Try not to let it in where I reside. Well, this is my heart, my home, my choice, my love, my life, my path, my voice. Yeah.
start. Cool. Not perfect, but it's something. And then so what I've done, again, you guys can't see this part, and I'm sorry for that. But now I've got, actually I will show you in a way. Beautiful. Just got, basically now, we get this loop. So it's not quite updated yet. There we go. That's what I was just doing. So much for being here. I'm Tyler Bryden. I'm streaming from my home studio in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. I'm listening to music, playing some things, enjoying the effects of THC and psilocybin. I'm YouTube live. Cool. Now I'm going to speak out. I'm going. Cool. That's good. So, just, you know, now anyone who does stumble across this, and hey, it looks like there is someone fresh in here. I appreciate you being here. Basically, this first time I'm setting up streams on YouTube, and so I'm going through the process of even like what should be, you know, in the title, what should be written in the description, how are people finding and discovering. Looks like you're gone already, so I apologize. But you know, just doing a little bit of a live stream and documentation of that journey itself. So I'm sad. I was so excited. I was like, oh my god, somebody started watching, but they're gone. So again, filter live. Someone was watching for quite a while and is now gone. So same thing. As soon as I go update. Wow, that me watching live. Such an idiot, Tyler. A couple of minutes here. Cool. Good. All right. I don't really know what you're waiting for or doing, right? Like, so now what would be the, you know, the step here? The question, I guess, is, you know, how do you promote a live stream on YouTube, right? I'll switch back here. How do you promote it? So, you know, obviously you can share it to your social channels, which is great. You can build audience. Of course, how to get more viewers on your YouTube live stream, right? If you're not really expecting anyone to show up. So, some big claims here. Damn, cast. This is generally what I like to do if I'm, you know, I'm trying to understand something. Just take a sweep, top 10 Google search results, and just do a little dump of you know, the info that I actually learn, put it into a note with a bunch of links back, and then maybe start to grab just a couple snippets out of it to really just give myself some insights or sort of some highlights that were actually really valuable. So I've got a picture of Burning Man, so of course the banner and cover images, that makes sense. What is this thing? This is not just YouTube, so I think the part here that's important is that it's also YouTube specific. To cast, like, I get it, but not YouTube again. Yeah, great, great, great. Cool, cool, cool. Let's just check out YouTube for easy sharing. Yeah. Stream now experience, embed the URL on the website and send the links to the blog. So I guess that's something that I could do, is create a new post. Create highlight clips for the event while it's still live. Interesting. That's pretty meta and pretty a lot of things going on. Let's check out. Yeah, I feel like this. It's crazy. Make money. Not gonna happen here. Well-being. Wow, they've got well-being. That's nice of you. You guys are killing them, but give them a nice little guide. Yep, makes sense. Well, visual identity, I don't really care about that. I know it should be sort of purposeful. So the niche part, yeah. Everyone wants you to have a focus on a niche. ASMR videos. Finished tongue twister. Wow, that's interesting. Sweet's in trouble right now. Yeah, of course, of course. Custom thumbnails, yeah, that's a big one, right? Like, so I guess I should get, you know, just better at custom thumbnails. So better at custom thumbnails. I think in Canva probably be good enough. You know, photo shop if, you know, really going at it. What is, get these notifications out of the way here? Yeah, I didn't think so. Just check this real quick. Yep, starting to get a little bit more data. So that's this live sentiment analysis in the system here. Yeah. But you need to end everything with a period, so that's the part that sucks. Need to fix that. And screens, eyes are on. It's more, I'm looking specifically for how to get, there we go. So Neil's always a smart guy. Ranks for everything. It's pretty impressive. Always promote Neil though. I know. That's good. Yep. Sure. Got 5G coming. Yep. I'm gonna rewrite this article. Yeah, this is all chat. Okay. Yep. OBS is what I'll be using. And now. Yep. Still haven't dropped a frame here yet, so that's great. Function of the website. Interesting, Neil. There's a little bit of a... Interesting. So you can make a connected... Just gonna check this out. You can't see this. Oh. Settings. Yeah. Advanced settings. Interesting. Custom URLs. So I'm looking for basically how you can link your website and your YouTube account, which is fascinating. In-channel settings and advanced settings, it might not be there anymore in the same way. Okay. That's interesting anyway, so you still link your website. YouTube. Other thing that I'm going to do, while I'm here, just on my over you can see, shouldn't expose that really, but doubting it's going to come, people always say that, it's going to come back to haunt you. See my seriously simple podcasting stats. Not great. So, what was this one called? So I guess part of it. So, add new post. How will you speak to improve my mental health? Cool. I have a featured image that this is worthy of. Some videos from the past. I don't know why I would go to old ones, if anything. I would say it's probably going to be a more recent one. I think you're okay. So, setting up this post. And then we're going to go into this one. Will be, I wish they had a search function here on mental health. So I've made it the Elementor. I'm using Elementor. Looks like they just had a big update today, which is awesome. Sneezing. Sorry. I know it's coming. So what's awesome about this? Should be able to do it. Where are you? There we go. Podcast details. Should have a video. How I use speak to improve mental health. This should work even for Spotify now because I do have video. Oh, motherfucker. Why? Okay, so there's a way to change this. can log in to, you're not going to see this right now, I apologize. So I'm using Cloudways, the server, as where I host everything, and tylerbryden.com. So I've got a limited maximum upload file size, 100 megabytes, but this is a video and it was relatively long. You bastard. I shouldn't be swearing right now, I'm sorry. Because I've basically got it set up already here in Cloudways to be 500 megabytes, yet I'm still at the limits. This function. Yes. Okay. No, I don't want HTC access. Oh, way back. That's not what I wanted to see. What's that? I don't know what that is, but it's okay. Might not let me do this. Okay, it did. Okay, so let's save this draft. What I want to do now. Come on, you got this. You got this, Tyler. Come on. Oh, still says 100 MB. I'm at 135 though. Come on. Just changed you, fucker. Ugh. Looks like it's live chat time, guys. You heard that. Let's see how quickly I can get support from Cloudways here. On and run. It's server config. Ooh, I'm in the waiting zone. Okay, well, while I'm doing that, I can pull up Elementor. And what I've got is a template here that allows me to create blog posts relatively quickly. I still like to go through this process, and I guess, you know, I know there's better ways to do this, it's just not my own core focus anymore. So I've got all these templates made up. Podcast post, sure, import details, and now I've got, oh, this is a good one because it will actually have a transcript and everything here. So, speak to the limit. Wow, big picture. There we go. I'll actually embed. I'd actually like to embed. How are you doing? Yeah, no, I can't. too many things going on at once. I've now got my live support man or woman. So, shouldn't expose everything. Pretty transparent person. I feel more it's like just health and safety. So for now, not perfect. Oh, give yourself a little like. And what I want is just to share, actually. Bed. Go to not here, to here, to here. Indigo. Hello, friend. That is not does not look quite like the YouTube code. I did not actually caption, so that's my phones. So my man is talking to me here. Such a blurry picture. I could do better than that, probably. So, anyways, I've got that. In this recording, I generally write the description here. So I probably won't go too deep on this. Cool. Shouldn't quite publish this yet. Save as a draft. Okay. They're good. Yeah. I have one viewer still. About an hour and 8 in, so I think I'm almost done here. I'm gonna have a little break. Cool. Guess I should try to hopefully get an answer for you. Okay, let's go. Exit the dashboard. Thank you, Cloudways. So that's uploading now. And now I just want to get my meta description. Cool. This girl gave me an answer. That's not the one I wanted, sorry. Dangerous. Application settings. Well, you're in Cloudways and you want to change your uploads sizes so that you can upload podcasts, videos specifically. And there you go. In this video I talk about how you speak to improve your mental health. Cool. So this video is almost uploaded. And then, yeah, I think this is a great way to end this. This got some help from Cloudways. Thank you, Cloudways. That was perfect. We're good. Left a comment, even said thank you so much. Got a rating for customer service. What a scary task. I'm now convinced it's a lady, but I don't know why I'm saying that. Okay, and then I've got my recording in here. Push to speak with Tyler Bryden, so I've got a nice little podcast. Now I can hit publish. Sentiment, I didn't get too much into this, but I did this in my other video if you want to check it out. It's pretty interesting stuff, actually, if I do say so myself. I'm lying to myself, maybe, but who knows. But this post should look relatively decent. It's too long of a picture here, so maybe we should switch that. And then the transcript is actually the wrong transcript, so I should wait until speak is done. How do you do 104? It's this slow, my friend. I'm gonna do two things here then quickly. I'm gonna hide the transcript part, and I'm gonna change the image because it's too big. It's too big. Sort of a little bit of a launch today that we got some really big excitement for, and I'm pretty excited about that myself. I actually want to change the featured image. It looks like I can't do that right now. And then I'm going to what I want to do is switch this featured image. I like this one a lot. Cool. Doesn't have to be me. It's nice. Anything I could put a little image of myself somewhere in the post. And send to YouTube. I'm not gonna have it for another image, that's why I have it here, but still. Cool. Just a little meta. I'll check this out. Okay, I hope everything is going to leave this earth. Everything that you've worked processing through the experiences that I actually had. And I just started to work on this idea of like self-reflection and self-analysis. In our tech right now, and it will only continue to prove, we're doing, for example, sentiment analysis to understand what moments were negative and positive in sentences throughout your, transcripts from your audio and video, and then actual sentences within your text. We're also doing named entity recognition, so we know if you meant, if you mentioned a person or a location or a brand, or we'll add more objects so that you can actually self-define things that you think are valuable. Now that you know, for example, that these things are being analyzed and then surfaced for you, all these items, and you have a tool that can combine audio and video and text holistically, how does that modify your experience with the technology, and then how you can actually therapeutically work through it's going to take forever to chug through this, I think, but just to show you another example. If I self-reference and I say happy, then I'm going to be able to see that same spike here. Again, these mistakes too. This is not in the actual Speak system yet. This is actually a raw export, and then I'm using a Google data breakdown. I wish I had had a tool like this, because I could sort of trace back. I can now trace back and see the signs, but I didn't see them at the time. And now a system like this, a lot of times when I record, especially audio notes, it's when I'm more pushed into a time of stress. And so by doing that, it then surfaces these things in almost these early warnings. So trying to think of it, there's a very high level of that of, I'm feeling depressed. I feel, I don't want to be. Yeah. Very, very fascinating. So I'm taking food. And then here's another one that definitely, is important. So I've got food. A lot of things that I want to talk about, but I think this will be just part one. I will do much more. You rolled something out. So those are, a couple of things to actually thinking about. Is not just obviously now. Now is, just a thing. Hard to admit to myself and others. There's that. A lot of this is for my own mental health, to build this and do this. And that it's worth focusing on mental health. People keep telling me, oh, what's the business case for this? What's the, how are you going to fund this? Of course, those things are important, but you can. Okay. Well, we've got a post live here. Not perfect, but pretty good. What I'll do in the next part, see how far you long. So if I could add this, then I could show you. Finish this off on a high note. Yeah. I've got 90%. So, it's hopefully not going to be too long. I mean, it's been about been streaming for about an hour, hour 20. And I've been waiting for this video to upload, so what I've got here, and this, I guess you're jumping into this, no context, it's a system that we built. Oh, I've got copyrighted audio in the stream. That's too bad. Let's turn this off. Wow, so clever. So that's the heads up warning that I was gonna, just because I was playing music in Spotify. So how do you do things like this, you know? Just wanted to play some music while I was going through. Getting any closer? I'm about to close this loop off on video. Yeah, we're going. So, we can get some stuff out of here, basically. Do a little bit of cleanup. Talk about this quickly, but this was audio and video, basically meta insights that are actually being generated, and me tracking the weather wherever. Okay, recorded notes, title of notes, and how positive or negative they are. Yeah, smells positive. Screencast. Okay, interesting. Let's just look at audio. I've abandoned my post. I'm sorry. I'm back now. I'm hoping, with some luck, we can finish off. Oh, you bastard. You got it. Yeah. Ah, unreal. Okay, so these are all the insights that got back. Did not mention Novartis. I do not know what that is. I don't know where that location is. That's okay, though. Hoping it punctuated. It definitely did. Most negative. Yeah, well, that's definitely it. Wow, so fascinating. Oh, awesome. It's gonna be gold for everything here. So now what I'm doing, I got lost, sorry guys. Transcript, document, while I do this. Cool. So I've updated the title of the live stream. I don't know if that matters to you. You can see all. You can't see. Sorry, you can't see in this. I have a Word doc open right now with all the stats from from that video. So really cool. You get all the insights back. Just find it deeply fascinating. So I want to go transcript. So what I'm going to have in a second, I'll be able to actually show you. Ooh, lots of content. Beautiful. Should be decent quality. So now I can go into Elementor, and I had hid this before. And I'm going to unhide. Probably could have just waited. Beautiful. I guess that didn't really need to be seen. It just needs to work, but it doesn't get seen anyways. And so now I've got this transcript. Oh my god, I'm going to sneeze. I can feel it. Okay, I did it. I can go. There we go. My name is not Bryant, however, so I'd like to fix that. I can bold it. I think I have a tool and I don't see you. Sorry. Oh, it's here. There we go. There we go. Ah, only happened once. Okay, now we can then does that replace it? Beautiful. Any spelling mistakes there. Update. Got nice punctuation here now. Sorry for that sniffle. Awesome. Unreal. There we go. Good quality transcript. Unreal. Got a great piece of content for tomorrow. How I use speak to improve my mental health. It's sad that the YouTube. First of all, I've got to get this thumbnail figured out, but that I don't have it embedded to speak. Yeah, so you can see this is the valuable part of it. Basically, I've got the full transcript here, but I can, when you come across it on the page, it's closed. So it doesn't take up any space, so you have to focus on the things that you want to focus on. But then if you do want to read the transcript, it's unedited. Right. 9,000 words, all ranking on the search engine. So I think that's it for me, guys. That was a post. You saw some stuff. I'm sorry that this happened. Sorry that I'm popping a little bit here too. I'll figure that out. Need to get a pop filter, and I did have one at some point. And I think I'm done. Cool. So this is Tyler Bryden live, and it's really now done. I can create highlight videos too. Okay, thank you to anyone who tuned in here. Fascinating experiment. Apologize again for this, but I will do more. This was fun, so I appreciate anyone who watched, and I still don't think anyone did, but that's okay. Check out some stuff. Shared some stuff with you. Maybe there's something interesting in here, and I'll just see how this goes. Love you so much. Have a good night.